We go live on the internet and on the 4 o'clock shadow. I'm not sure that's a thing, but yeah. Eric and Boyd trying to take over the universe one text at a time. Let's see. During the interim, please check out my channel. I have some live streams planned. Well, hopefully they're not like right now, because right now we're going to do this. Now, I should explain this for Shadowhawk says, hell all and happy Friday. Well, I hope you had a happy Friday. Actually, I had this set up for yesterday as well. And I think maybe after the 4 o'clock shadow, it's like I saw my mistake somewhere in there and made it for today as it was intended to do. Sometimes you don't think about changing the time. So he added a comment, hedging his bets, leaving a comment on yesterday's show and today's. So he's ahead of the game. It was just a little date time stamped. You know what I'm trying to say. Hey, I just got up, and I'll take an oath on that. Welcome to the show, Ethan Van Hawk, in the Witness Protection Program. Obviously. And my voice sounds a little gravelly. Oh, I see socks. I see legs. They go on forever. Nice 1-point perspective there. Hey, Shadowhawk. I mean, I literally have left my dog out and checked the mail, made a cup of coffee, and I'm here. Carrie in the house, aka the lovely Gothic Angel. Hey, gents, she says. Of course, there's the infamous Eric and Boyd. Wah, wah. And yes, do check out his channel. He does in the interim or out of the interim. That's a good word, Eric. In fact, I'm writing that down. If I can only my kingdom for a piece of paper. I often use the back of the art pads, the cardboard. Here, I'll set up right there with a Sharpie. Let's see, I hate it when I misspell a word. Let's see. Interim. Yes, the interim. I'm copywriting that right now. not that I can't, because it's just a common everyday term, right? Words are important, aren't they, Eric? And yes, Eric, let's see. I saw a fish singing and sent it on Insta, Rex. I saw a fish singing and sent you it on Instagram. Insta Rex. Let's see. I know it's AI, but it's still funny. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I'm over there right now, as a matter of fact. So that is still had it open, half zombified. Oh, okay. All right. So it's got some motion to it and everything. Let's see. I don't Fukoff. I don't know if I've seen that one or not. That last art piece. Maybe. But yeah, I will watch that later, Carrie. Some people, I guess, have that stuff copyrighted, so I'm not going to play it right now. If that was your hopes and dreams, and I don't know. So had a draw stream. I watched a couple of movies, a Western called Justice afterwards. Nice movie, sort of, I don't know if it was Christian based Western. I mean, it certainly had references to faith and belief. So it's probably in that genre of like Christian based Western. I don't know. It was put out where Universal was one of the distributors. I noticed on the disc. So good movie. The villain is a known actor, has done a lot of, a good character actor. The leading man, not so much. Had some lovely ladies in there, a couple. I mean, the cast seems to be mostly thugs and stuff, and just sort of extra. Where one of the Carradine brothers was in it. David and John Carradine, and all that clan, the Carradine brothers. They did a Western. I forget the name of it. Around the time of that, I mean, early 80s, I guess. It's more of an independent type Western that had all the Carradine brothers in it. Unless I'm thinking maybe early 70s that they did that. I'm not sure. I don't think early 70s because, Kung Fu was going on with David Carradine and his other brother who was younger. I think it was early 80s. It was like one of those, or maybe late 70s, but I think early 80s. And it had all four brothers in there. Kind of like a Youngbloods before Youngbloods. And I want to say it was around the time of Youngbloods, but it was a few years earlier than that. It's one of those Westerns that's kind of like the in-between time that I call it. And I'm not sure that Westerns have actually come back from the last vestiges of the 70s, but in the comics, they certainly have come back. Welcome back to the show for the very first time, I think. What do I know? I just woke up. I think I looked at the clock and said, "Oh, 3:52. I better get up." 3:52, 3:53. Huh?
I'm here. Could you hear me this time?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I couldn't hear you last time apparently.
Yeah. No, well, it only took twice to try to connect today, man. So it's getting better.
Well, yeah. And I haven't checked X today, and who knows about Discord, like Tank said. So, yeah, it seems like all the platforms are trying to upgrade, keep up with the Joneses, and offer more that nobody asked for.
Yeah, and everybody's been so glitchy lately, dude. Everything is
That's
just
what I'm saying.
But you know what big news, though. I found today. This is crazy. Mm-hmm. Advertisement came to me on Instagram for a website that shows you all the new movies, and it's fucking endorsed. So I went to the Google Play Store and downloaded this thing, and I just got done watching Frankenstein like an hour ago, dude. That movie is good shit. It's so good.
I imagine it's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to do Frankenstein, unless it's going to be like an Asylum knockoff or, something that's meant, a low budget Frankenstein, because there's definitely been low budget Frankensteins. You got to hit it out of the park. You You're never gonna match the
Bro,
original.
this movie is so freaking good, dude. It's my
Now,
favorite
how did
Frankenstein.
before we
Now,
move
even
on, how did you get access to the movie again? That kind of slid past my ear canal.
I, I just had a weird advertisement popped up on my Instagram when I was, cruising around earlier. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, download this website, blah, blah, blah. It's available on Google Play, and you get all the new movies. And so I'm like, okay, let's try it. And so I downloaded it, and first thing I typed in was Frankenstein because I wanted to see that movie. And it
Mm-hmm.
popped right up, dude. It popped
Google
right up.
Play. So
It's
is that
on,
setting
it's
up
on
for
the
a
Play
trial?
Store. I see what happens though. Like a week ago, Marv sent me a website, and he goes, "Frankenstein, you can watch it here." And it's like a regular website. You can log right into it and start playing a movie. And he was like, "Yeah, it was working yesterday." So I went and tried to log into it so I could watch Frankenstein. And by the time I got there, it said the site was taken down. So this little website on Google Play may not last very long, people. I would suggest
Yeah.
you go check it out quickly before they get a chance to take it down. But yeah, I got to watch Frankenstein today, and it was freaking amazing.
Well, apparently Carrie's seen it because she says Frankenstein beautifully made movie.
Dude, it's beautifully shot. It's 95% actual physical effects, not digital bullshit. There is a few scenes of some digital stuff that's obviously digital, um, CGI or whatever. But
Yeah.
overall, it's just an incredible movie, dude. A very Bernie Wrightson Frankenstein inspired for the look of the monster.
Uh-huh.
Even though I really don't like the guy who played Victor.
Yeah.
He's the same guy that played Moon Knight. But
Oh
you know
yeah.
what?
And he played I
I
just
like
got
the Moon Knight movie too, though, dude. As
well,
much
I
as I
haven't
hate
seen
this
that.
guy,
Yeah.
yeah, as much as I don't like this actor, I like the Moon Knight movie, and I
Mm-hmm.
liked him as Victor for Frankenstein. He was really good. Now,
I just got
the
done
one
watching
problem,
him in those later
the one problem I
Star
have with
Wars
this
movies.
movie,
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah,
Where he
he's
played
terrible.
Poe.
You're right, yeah, he's terrible in that shit. But the Moon Knight was great. He was really good in this one. The
Yeah.
one problem I have with this movie is the girl that played Elizabeth is a fucking speed bump, dude. This
Now who's
girl is
Elizabeth? Is Elizabeth
I don't know what the
Victor's
actress's
girl?
name. It's actually his younger brother's fiance, and Victor
Oh, okay.
steals her from his younger brother, basically.
Have you
Um,
ever read the book Frankenstein? Duh.
Oh yeah, of course. I've read the Frankenstein book. I've read the Bernie Wrightson Frankenstein adaptation, and I've read many, many, many different
Okay,
Frankenstein.
okay,
And I
okay. Got it.
and my
Yeah, but I
daughter.
asked that question for a follow-up question.
Okay.
In the Frankenstein book by Mary Shelley.
Hmm.
See, I'm not as
Yeah.
illiterate as I appear. Uh, it's not set up that way, right? The fiance Elizabeth is not the brothers. That's a deviation, right?
No. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah. There are some deviations from the original
yeah.
story.
I bet.
Guillermo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Elizabeth
now a
might not
lot.
even be in there. That might just be Boris Karloff lore.
Uh,
I've never read the book.
no. Well. In the original Frankenstein, it's actually Victor's fiance who the monster ends up. He kills her
Now, wait a
because
minute. You're spoiling it for everybody. You do realize that, right?
that's not the movie. I'm talking about the book.
Oh, okay. Well, then proceed, sir. I'm sorry.
Yes, no, in the original book, yes, it's Victor's fiance, and the monster breaks in on their wedding night and kills her because he wants Victor to be alone like he is, and so he
Oh
can,
yeah,
you know, because
yeah.
he's demanding a companion. He doesn't want to be alone anymore. Um,
One of the best adaptations of Frankenstein, and it does have that in there, and it's done in very dramatic fashion. The one with James Mason, that his hands were early 70s, and it is the woman that played Domino and the medicine woman. What's her name?
Jane,
Jane
uh,
Seymour. Yes.
Jane Seymour.
And
Yes.
spoilers, she gets her head ripped off.
Oh shit.
Have you never seen that one? It even
No, I
has
don't
the
think I've
Arctic.
seen.
It even has the Arctic scene.
Oh yeah, dude. This one, yeah, this one spends a good amount of time on the Arctic scene.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you got to
yeah,
see that. I'm not even
bro.
sure
I'm
what it's
telling you,
called.
you
Somebody
gotta see
Google it.
this movie. I'll send you the website and try to download it like before midnight tonight, so you can get in there and watch some of these movies.
Oh
But
yeah, send me the link on Insta, please. Yes.
yeah, yeah, I'll shoot it over to you, dude. That's oh my god, bro. I'm telling you this.
Now you
I
download it
cried
to
halfway through the fucking movie, dude, when Frankenstein is hanging out with the old man and he's learning friendship and shit. You know, it's
Mhm. Well,
it's a
that's one of
classic
the best
scene.
scenes in the Bride of Frankenstein. To me,
Right,
that's
yeah, they
top
didn't do
notch.
it
Yeah,
they didn't do it in the original Frankenstein, but yeah,
yeah.
it's in there in the new one. And
You know, John
bro,
Carradine
I
is in
actually
the Bride.
cried. I was watching this movie and it hit me so hard I actually cried. Like I don't. This is the best movie I've seen in probably 10 or 15 years, dude.
What hit you so hard?
The the part during the movie when he's hanging out with the old man and he's like
Oh,
actually starting to learn and like
mm-hmm,
learn what friendship is and all.
mm-hmm.
I don't remember exactly what the moment was, dude, but I was just sitting there and I like just started crying. I was like, "This is beautiful."
Well, I mean, in the original Boris Karloff Frankenstein, it's a beautiful. It's had some beautiful moments and beats and scenes in it too. And then dirty old
No, yeah,
John Carradine comes along with another hunter friend to check on the old hermit who never asked to
oh
be
yeah, yeah, and then
disturbed.
fucks
That's why he's
everything
a
all up.
hermit, blind hermit,
Yeah,
and
but
and
I have
and
to say, and
burns them out.
it's a little different in this movie too. He's not
Mhm.
really a hermit. Um, he has a family and stuff, but like
Okay.
because of where he lives, it gets like so harsh in the wintertime or whatever that his family leaves and they go down south to a different place. And he tells them that this is his time, you know, in the wintertime to commune with nature. He spends time
Huh.
praying and talking to God and communing
Yeah.
with nature. And that's
Throwing
just how he
flowers
does.
into water along with little girls.
Well,
I get it.
it's it's the old blind guy, not Frankenstein.
I know that. That
Uh,
was a joke. It was a poor
okay.
attempt at a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's an interesting twist there too that Guillermo does with the plucking of the flowers and throwing them into the water. There's like a
Hmm.
really cool parallel that's in there. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Man, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that stupid Shape of Water now. I thought that was just gonna be fucking ridiculously
Have you
bad
seen
because
it?
the girl. No, I didn't watch
I
it
own it.
because I
I've seen it. I did buy it. Yes.
was it good?
Well, it's not the Creature of the Black Lagoon, but yes, it's a beautifully made movie. I've seen it 2, 3 times since I've owned it. Maybe
Uh huh.
four max. It's different. It's worth the watch. It's definitely worth the watch. It's one of the better things that's coming out of Hollywood for sure.
Well,
I know
I
that doesn't
avoided it.
sound like a glaring endorsement, did it?
Right. Well,
You know, but
I and okay, I'm very superficial, I guess. I avoided it. I didn't want to watch it
mhm.
because I had heard that the girl falls in love with the gill man, and
She
it's just
does.
like, okay, that's fucking stupid. There's
Well,
no fucking
okay.
human woman that's gonna fall in love with this reptilian fucking
It's kind of like
that.
Esmeralda would never fall in love with the
Exactly.
hunchback. Yeah,
But I'm telling you what, though, dude. After seeing this Frankenstein movie and the way
it's puppy
Guillermo
love.
does
Come on,
the shit he does,
puppy love.
like now I have to go back and watch that movie.
Yeah.
Which,
You should go back and watch it, and you can say, well, that's stupid. I don't like that, but I love Frankenstein. Uh, Eric, Omer rather says, yes, it looks good, but the story is weak and overly dramatic. Oscar Isaac is Victor. He's a good actor. You don't agree with that?
Oscar Isaac, I do not like the guy, but he is a good actor. I will give you that, Omer.
Okay, but the first part, is the story weak?
No, it's the story of fucking Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think the story of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is weak, then I guess.
Well, he
I mean,
disagrees
it's
with you on this as well. I loved Mia Goth was Elizabeth. She stole the whole
bro,
movie. She was
bullshit.
good in the whole movie.
She's got a face like a mashed in biscuit. That girl ain't even pretty, dude. Fuck that bitch. That was the one thing I thought the whole time. Every time she was on the screen, I was like, I love this movie, but I hate her face. I couldn't stand. And she's not much of an actress, bro. She delivered every fucking line in the same exact fucking monotone bullshit through the whole fucking movie. Fuck that bitch.
Well, you and Omer
Sorry.
will disagree on that, apparently. If it has, I
I
will
was
say
I was
this.
coming to that. That was the one thing I had a problem with in this movie. Other than that, I love the entire movie. But that broad should have never been in
He's so 1930s, that broad.
there. She had a great
uh,
pair of legs, two-way sticks. You know what I'm
all
saying?
right, let's talk about the monster. I dislike the Frankenstein actor and the way he was portrayed in the movie. He didn't look like Frankenstein. That's part of the movie with the old man was cool but dumb.
Wow. All right, Homer. Well, you and
All
I
right,
are
Omer, I've got a
completely
question. I've got a question
we
for
are
you,
completely
Omer.
on
Have
opposite
you seen
sides of
the
the
original
page, my friend.
Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein? Have you seen those movies?
I don't think he ever has. Have you ever seen Bernie
And
Wrightson's Frankenstein?
have you ever seen The Rain? That's a music
Have
line.
you ever gone out and touched grass, Homer?
Who leaves an old blind man alone? A blind man that wants to be left alone. He has rights. If it's his house and he owns the title, he can say, "Get out,
He,
bitches," and they got to do it.
bro, he's lived that way for years
Hey,
and
Mike.
years. His family knows. Every year they leave him in the wintertime to live by himself because he wants his time alone.
Yeah.
It's established very clearly in the script, man. Oh, okay, whatever. But Homer and I are not going to agree on this one.
Right. You're right. Well, I mean, both of you are making pretty good salient points on your positions. So, um,
Hell, Mike
so,
Walters,
so you did like the
the
actor
Ninja
that
King.
did Frankenstein's monster.
I think he did a good job. Um, he had the right stature for the creature. That dude was fucking tall, man.
Yeah.
And he
Did he have
needed
the
to
big
be because he
boots?
spent. No, dude, he spent most of the movie fucking naked.
Oh,
Like
like
the
yeah, like in the novel. I mean, Bernie
yeah,
Wrightson.
the first like
Yeah.
hour, maybe hour and a half of the movie, he's like chained up naked in a
Well, I mean, the
fucking room
Frankenstein
down.
monster is supposed to be like the attempt at the perfect man, sort of a Prometheus, right?
Exactly. Well,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I
Not
just
so
heard this
illiterate.
not too long ago. But Mary Shelley,
Yeah.
um,
Well, not
her
personally. She's
husband,
been dead for
right? But her
a couple
husband
centuries.
wrote a book called Prometheus Bound.
I mean, I would have dated Mary Shelley, but she's as old as the penny almost.
Okay. Anyway,
232 years old.
when she wrote Frankenstein, she called it Prometheus Unbound, and it,
Yeah.
it's a very
I've seen
complicated
that.
thing. Yes.
I've seen that.
Well,
Yeah, I own that.
apparently Mary Shelley and I think it was I forget what his name was. The guy she was married to had kind of a complicated relationship. So he
Mhm.
wrote Prometheus Bound, and then she basically like refuted all of the points that he made in that book in Frankenstein when she wrote Frankenstein Prometheus Unbound.
Yeah.
So
So without the one book, we would have
apparently
never
they
gotten Frankenstein.
right. So apparently they argued a lot,
Mhm.
at home. I don't, but either way, I don't care. This movie was beautifully shot. It was I don't know who his um the guy who actually directs the camera shots and stuff that does Guillermo's stuff
Mhm.
for him. I don't know who
Mhm.
that was, but god damn, the dude did a great job. It's There's a few moments in the movie where it's obviously CGI. There's a scene with a deer, and there's a scene with the wolves where there's a lot of obvious CGI. But other than that, this movie looks like it's 90% practical effects. It's just ah so good, dude.
He's
I'm
having a
so happy
meltdown.
that I got to watch it. I
Yeah.
really am. It made my day today.
Yeah. So would you, if you had paid $15 or more or less for a ticket, you would have been
Hmm.
very satisfied with the experience overall.
Yeah, I'd have
Yeah.
been completely happy. I wouldn't have
You would have
complained a
been
bit.
skipping like he's on down the road.
Oh,
I
dude, I'd have been
actually,
walking up out. I'd have been walking out of that theater like I did when I saw Star Wars, bro. Like walking out on air, going, "Oh, that was fucking great." Just
well, we skipped from Frankenstein to Jesus. What a leap, right? Uh, Elsie
whoa.
sent me this. Hopefully, you can see that little drawing with the note on the back
Oh, Jesus, Homer,
mhm,
go, fucking look
with
at
coffee
Bernie
stain.
Wright's Frankenstein, dude. Jesus Christ.
Um,
I don't know where you're pulling this shit out of your ass from, Homer.
well, while you're saying that, have you said hello to Carrie? Have you said hello to Mike, who I will be on the mic stand tomorrow
I
with?
did say hello to Mike. Oi, oi, Carrie, good to see you, darling.
Okay. Um, it's a romance story, The Shape of Water. You have to watch it to see it all, how it all happens. Wow. Okay. Uh,
so, so Homer's gonna shit on Frankenstein, but he's gonna tell me I have to watch The Shape of Water. Really? Okay. All right, Homer. You're really trying to get under my skin today, aren't you?
Shadowhawk. It's called Reverse Psychology.
Psychology, yes, I know.
Yeah.
He's just fucking with me.
Now, Dante movie Oscar Isaacs is in what it was good.
Dante, Joe
What about
Dante,
you?
or
What the hell?
was the movie actually called Dante? I don't know what you
Right.
mean,
I'm confused.
Cinco.
But uh Dante, the what is it? Seven Rings of Hell? Dante's Inferno.
Oh, Dante's Inferno. Okay, yeah.
Mm.
No, yeah. Well, that's
It-
what I'm saying. Was it a Dante's Inferno movie or was it Joe Dante, the director?
He's probably saying the director, but and now see that's a movie. The reason I'm highlighting this is Dante's Inferno should be made into an awesome movie in a way. I mean, you could take
I think it.
liberties with it.
I,
Okay.
I think it has
I
been
think it
a
has, but
few.
I think there's still meat on the bone with that story. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I think with all the
I might
technology and
have to make
everything we've got nowadays, we could do a really good like actual Dante's Inferno. I think the other ones that have been done in the past have been like more of a kind of a representative kind of thing to like you know it refers to Dante's Inferno, so it gives you that feeling. But like to actually see like the was it Nine Rings of Hell or whatever, like from above, like an aerial shot,
right.
that would be like pretty neat shit, that we
That's
could
what I'm
do.
saying. It's got the imagery, Omer
Yeah,
Glitz
I mean,
says it's
and we
funny
could
you
do
hate
that
Mia
stuff now.
Goth. It's funny you have hate Mia Goth in the film, but think it's a great movie. Doesn't well, I mean, I don't see any problem with that. There's often actors or think that I think is weak and I mean it doesn't ruin the whole movie
I did.
for me. Does
I don't care about the Elizabeth parts in the original story. That girl was
okay.
not pretty
Thank you,
enough,
Mike.
interesting enough, or a good enough actress for her to have been the romantic lead in a fucking movie. She's got a face like a speed bump. I'm sorry. That girl is ugly as fuck. She's plain fucking Jane, vanilla, goddamn bullshit, fucking horrible, fucking pie face bitch.
And you call me ruthless.
Why? The girl that was in that Frankenstein movie, she's fucking horrible. The movie's fantastic, but that girl, fucking, she's got a face like a speed bump. We're talking
Homer
about
says the Frankenstein in the movie did not look anything like the
the new one. I got a new
Winson
website to it.
monster or what we think of what Frankenstein is supposed to look like.
Wait a minute. The Frankenstein movie does not look anything.
You mentioned maybe Hercules
I'm I'm
Unbound,
a,
maybe that,
I'm
or I
assuming
mean,
that's
not
supposed to.
Hercules
I'm
Unbound,
assuming that's
Frankenstein
supposed to
Unbound.
say Wrightston monster. You did you not fucking read Bernie Wrightson's fucking Frankenstein, or did you not see the Arctic parts and how he was portrayed? I mean, come on, Homer.
Now, I did not like the Prometheus movie, to tell you the truth. I know some people like it and whatnot, but maybe it's one of those retro
That's
things.
got
It's like, oh,
nothing to
we
do.
didn't.
Oh,
It's
okay,
okay, but it doesn't, warrant my money. Uh,
they
and
use
I
the word
own it.
Prometheus does not mean that it has anything to do with it. Eric and Boyd says, I'd hit it. Really? That speed bump girl, Eric? All right, whatever,
Yes,
man.
the movie
I
was
got
beautiful the way it was shot. I liked the movie. I just think people are over love bombing it. We'll let them love bomb it, but whatever.
Bro, I'm telling you, that fucking halfway through the movie when Frankenstein was hanging out with that old man, I fucking started spontaneously crying. That's how fucking emotionally I was hit by that movie. That does not happen to me very often. And I'm not really fucking proud of telling you guys about it because it makes me sound like a fag. But guess what? I fucking
Why are you
cried at
gay?
the goddamn Frankenstein movie. It was fucking amazing. But that still doesn't mean I have to like the girl with a speed bump for a face.
Eric says, I think he means in the hand of Dante. I haven't heard of that.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one either. Er,
Read this. Read
er,
this.
Omer,
Read this for me. Read this
Omer
for me
glad
because
she
I'm
fucking
illiterate.
hated.
Read this
It
for
was
me,
more of a
Shadow.
mafioso movie. They did a heist of the manuscript of the Dante Inferno. Oh,
Oh,
so it was like a heist movie where they stole the original manuscript. Oh, that sounds like it might be kind of cool. I don't know. Hail, Tree Goblin.
Del Toro always overly romanticizes most of his movies. I would say probably, yeah. But I
And
mean,
Omer, you should be readily
hell,
aware that you cannot use the neck bolt or the big five head because that shit is
right.
fucking copyrighted and protected by Universal Studios. If you're gonna do Frankenstein, you cannot go anywhere near neck bolts because they will sue the fuck
Hey,
out of
Tree.
you. So that's
Damn,
not even a
Omen
fucking
says,
argument, bro.
I would love to hear you rip the Crow remake a new one similar to this.
Oh fuck, I would destroy the Crow remake because it's horrible.
Prometheus' main character was too much of a Mary Sue for me, Eric and Boyd says. The rest of it was not bad.
Yes,
Uh,
Elizabeth sucked and she sucked hard, and I don't know why there was so much focus on her.
she was an AI
Um,
robot, android, something, whatever. Can you
yeah,
read this
whatever.
next comment for me, Shadowhawk, please?
Sure. Godzilla is the worst films ever. Tree Goblin. Ow. Ow. Can you take that knife out of my back, please? Jesus God.
Brute, brute.
At two, Tree Goblin?
Omer undercuts all of his argument and says, I was just playing. Shadow, I love you, dude. I'm gay too. That's what I got out of
God
that.
damn. Owner just fucking trying to rev me up, that fucker.
Yeah. But we love bombing things, basically, is where the lie is turned into the new truth, for lack of a better way of putting things. Omen says, I have enjoyed every Toro movie I have seen. Okay.
Alright, now I don't know what to believe. God dang it. You guys are just fucking with me now.
You believe, you do, you boo. The most
You know, I'm gonna like what I like
wonderful
and you guys like. You guys like what you
advice
like.
I've gotten
You
on
don't
the
have
internet. You do, you boo.
you don't have
How
to
fantastic.
yeah, you don't have to like what I like. But I mean
Mm-hmm.
but I'll tell you what I enjoy,
It's
you
called
know.
a guilty
Just 'cause
pleasure. Yeah.
uh, I don't know. I'm not gonna say everybody's gonna love it. I mean,
Yeah.
but good God, man, this is one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
Well, I'm glad to hear it because I haven't watched the De Niro movie. Was that the one that was
No,
Unbound?
man, fuck that, dude. That movie sucks.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a big De Niro guy at all, even before his comments, political
Yeah, well,
comments.
I used to be a pretty big De Niro fan, like of his mobster movies and stuff. But that Frankenstein movie, dude, it was not good. I know people like to talk like, oh, fucking cinematic, fucking blah blah blah.
I don't care
Okay,
about De Niro. I think he's a fuckhole and a douchebag, and he always has been. Attitude,
but
and that just
he,
extrudes. Good use of words, Rex. Because we extrude feces. He just extrudes that out of every pore, and I've always seen that. And it's like I just can't get into De Niro, and I know that there's maybe the occasional bump in the road that it's like, okay, that was an okay movie and performed okay, but it's like, why did you use De Niro? I mean, use somebody
yeah,
else, and it could have been
well,
just as good,
they
probably.
wanted a box office draw. That's why they used De Niro.
Hey, Caleb.
Hail wild streams for you. And Homer, yes, exactly. Fucking Del Toro added Elizabeth scenes to make it more of a romantic type of. Again, that was the one part of the movie I didn't like, was the Elizabeth crap. You cut out her fucking scenes, and well, maybe 90% of them, and do the movie, and it would have been probably a better movie as far as I'm concerned. I can't stand that girl, but overall, it was a spectacular fucking movie, and
Well, I
I
will say
love
this,
the
romantic element or not, I think you do need a romantic element in it. Beauty versus sort of Beauty and the Beast type comparison, where you have this monster, but who's the true monster? The man that made him or his creation? And his creation in an alien world that he never asked for to be, quote,
well,
born or made
exactly
in.
right, and
Um,
and that's the point that
the deeper
Del Toro
themes of
made.
Frankenstein are very intriguing. Where is the line between man and God? For
Well,
one,
that
for
was
one
the
point.
the whole like underlying point of the movie was
Exactly. Exactly.
the monster is not the monster. Frankenstein, Victor
But that doesn't
Frankenstein
mean
is
you
the
can't bring
monster.
in sub themes, other
No,
issues
yeah, of
in
course
that
you can.
greater
Yeah, you
grand
can bring in.
scheme. Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
I think Del Toro did a great job of that. I just think he picked the wrong actress. I couldn't stand her face. I really don't like that girl. I'm sorry.
Oh, Carrie.
That is
Oh, Carrie.
a man has been run. What?
You were rooting
25
for your,
toy
yeah,
horses
he
stuff into
stabled
his
up.
breakfast.
Yeah. Why
Oh,
the long
okay.
face?
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
And Eric says they also ask him at the ER, why the long face? Bad jokes total at
Ah,
4 o'clock show.
I
I
love
get it.
you guys. You're fucking so funny.
Well, Eric and Boyd agrees with you. The De Niro as Frankenstein was crap. I did like the stitched up
Oh,
eye for the poster.
fuck that
I
movie,
think
dude.
that
I
was the
hated
one.
that.
Was that the one where you had the stitched up eye that had different colors in the eye?
Uh, I think so. I can't remember for sure.
Because
I
that was
hated
kind
that
of
movie
different
too.
and iconic, but it's over the top. But yeah, I mean, I think the monster, and then especially since the Bride of Frankenstein is coming, you know, he wanted to be loved, he wanted to be accepted, and he did the things out of innocence, like the drowning of the girl. That was
Yeah,
kind of innocence.
he didn't mean to drown her.
Right. He didn't know he didn't know that she couldn't swim. Pretty things should be on the water, you know. Yeah,
Right. He thought
yeah.
she would float like the
She
little
would
pretty
float and she would
flower
enjoy it.
petals.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It wasn't like he was trying to do her in,
Mhm.
he was innocent, but he was stupid. He's
Well, okay. Are you stupid because you're unlearned? You're young. You're
well,
a
that's what I'm
child.
saying. He hasn't
No.
he was born into this full size fucking body. He got
Right.
no education whatsoever from Frankenstein.
Mhm.
Frankenstein had no patience with him.
You've been kept in the
And
dark for most of the time.
yeah,
You remember the
and
scenes
then
where he's reaching for the light? Look at the symbology
exactly.
of that.
And then he escapes into the wild, and he's trying. He's becoming more and more human
Mhm.
as he has more time with to adjust to his brain and everything. He's
Yeah,
trying to
there's a
learn.
journey that you go on with him, especially in Bride of Frankenstein, where you go, wow, he can speak and he can enjoy a good cigar, although it kind of makes him sick. He can enjoy wine, although he kind of gets a
Well,
little
see,
tipsy.
that was a big part of this movie too at the beginning, because when he first comes to life,
Hmm.
Victor expects way too much out of him. He thinks he's supposed to be like
Yeah.
a full-grown human being with reasoning, right?
Well, I could see
And
where this actor that played Victor von Frankenstein, the scientist, he's got that look. I could see where he could be very good for this role. And
oh,
I do
dude,
believe that casting is 90% of a movie. I do agree with
again,
Sam Peckinpah on
I
that.
do, I do not like this guy as an actor. But
Right.
this is
He's kind of,
two movies,
yeah,
two
with
movies
me
in a
too.
row now. Moon Knight and now this one that
Mhm.
I've seen him in. And the guy's winning me over. He's a really
Maybe
good
he's
actor.
getting better as an actor, and maybe he's getting better roles as well.
That could be,
Yeah.
but he's really winning me over as an actor. I hated this guy the first couple times that I saw him. I was like, "Oh, this guy's terrible." Like, I
Yeah,
didn't
the
even want
first
to
time
watch.
I noticed him was in the Star Wars movies and as
Yeah,
Poe, and yeah, he's
exactly.
kind of, but then those movies are kind of lackluster anyway.
Yeah, those movies pretty much sucked anyhow. So
Episode
I mean,
7, episode 8, episode 9. Yeah, who cares by this point? You know. Anyway, dishwater. Get the uh
oh, Gary.
Anyway, there we go. That's what I got done last night on the draw stream. Of course, I already had it drawn from about a month from September.
Oh, excuse me.
When I drew this on a draw stream
What
back
is
September 22nd, I'm not done
what
with
in
it
the
yet,
hell
by
is
the
this?
way. What is it? It's bog.
Oh, okay, now I see it. Wow, oh, all right, dude. I didn't know what was going on with the background and stuff there. It like threw me off. That's cool.
Nothing is going on with the background. Nothing.
Well, yeah, but now I see the other bod down there in the corner.
Mm.
Is
And I
that
will
not?
probably
Or is
do
that?
rip torn dialogue right here a little bit. And that's the. Anyway.
Right, whatever. Everybody just wants some fuck with Shadow today. Okay.
It's a head of lettuce. Let's see. Why is the almond milk called milk? Because it can't call it a nut juice. Well, who knows? That's above my pay grade. Oh no, I broke Shadowhawk, says Carrie. She broke you. And I won't tell Mama Hawk, by the way. Anyway.
What did I do?
I really yesterday I really got into putting some more description dialogue on the campaign. I'm like, ooh, this feels good. I'm liking this. So, that's what I'll be working on
Oh
tonight. I
God.
may have a stream later, maybe for a little bit, but later, 10 o'clock ish,
Okay.
But yeah, I want to work on the campaign today and get some
Yeah.
new artwork and stuff on it.
Well, on that note, we've been going for about an hour. I'm good if you're good.
Hell, let's at least hit the hour mark. I mean, welcome to the Frankenstein hour, everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. It says only 48 on the stream there.
47,
Okay.
yeah.
Look, wasn't that my fault you started the stream late? Yeah, I was chomping at the bit. You started the stream late, mister.
That's true. I did almost 14 minutes late, 15 minutes late. Yeah. Like I said, I just got up and, let the dog out. Went to the mailbox, made a cup of coffee, said, it's the weekend. Why not take a few minutes for yourself, to sort of clear the phlegm out of your head and whatnot and get ready to go. People will wait. They'll understand. I left a message in the chat. What else do you want from me? Dr. Mass, Retro Elixir in the house. There you go. Glad you came in. That gives me a direction for the show, which is to promote your book.
How
about
Let's
that?
See that
How
trailer.
about them apples? And that kind of goes with Frankenstein, right? Edgar Allan Poe. That kind of goes with the
Yeah, hell
Frankenstein
yeah. Oh,
discussion.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all good. It's all Victorian horror, man. Yeah.
But before we get to that, this also goes, even though you couldn't tell it by the trailer, it deals with vampires. Yes, it's the Brent Cantrell's Fembat Volume 1, which Shadowhawk waited for what, 2 years, 3 years promotion of? Something like that?
I don't know. Do you hear me complain?
No, it's here. It's now. Yes, you can back it today.
And you can
51
get a
backers,
Dan Lawless
2,000.
trading card, limited edition. Woo woo! Back it now. Back it
And I
today. Back it
believe
hard.
the t-shirt options are going away here soon on the
Yes, they are.
4th. Or is it?
Hmm.
I don't know. He keeps revising it. I haven't seen him go away yet.
I don't know, but
But
you can get a book and a T-shirt for $40, man. That is a fucking steal. Uh, uh, I haven't seen another campaign you could get a book and a T-shirt for fucking under $65. So
yes,
jump on that.
I have paid $40 for a t-shirt on a campaign before.
I
Just
paid
for the t-shirt.
35, bro. Yeah, I paid 35,
I
40
have
bucks just for a fucking
with
shirt.
shipping.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
With
know I've
that's
got
probably
about
with shipping.
100 fucking
Yeah.
goddamn CG T-shirts up in my closet.
Hmm.
There's a video of me showing all my shirts. I did like 6 days in a row, just laying out all my T-shirts on my bed and
Oh
taking
wow.
pictures of them and
I
posting
missed
them on
that.
Instagram.
Okay.
Dude, I've got
That
like
sounds like
100 fucking CG T-shirts. It's ridiculous.
wow. Well, you got something to wear to work because you wear them.
I have something to wear every day for the rest of my fucking life. I'm not gonna live long enough to wear these shirts up.
Oh, I would. I would.
Well, you're fucking Methuselah, bro. I mean, yeah, you'll probably
I
be like
plan to be. I plan to
135.
be. I plan to be.
I know.
Everybody
You'll
gets
probably live to like 135. Dude, I don't want to be that old. Fuck that shit.
well, yeah, I
The
know
way
you're
things
in
have been,
pain.
the way things have been going, man. I don't want to be that old.
I get it. You're in pain, and I just have to co-host with the pain. See what I did?
Exactly. Yeah.
Brutal Rex.
It's much easier for you because you don't have to actually suffer it.
Exactly. Now, if you do back the book, remember the different perks you get, which is the free giant Fembat bookmark. Was first stretch goal. You get that in full color, and now that we've traversed $2,200, free Fembat trading card by Dan Lawless.
By Dan Lawless.
Yeah.
Lawless Dan Lawless.
And so you can get the comic with this on the cover, as I did, because that was the cover that I got early on. Or and you can have it on a trading card, so that's cool. And then add $2,500 Fembat fan art collage poster, and that's very
Sweet.
doable. We could be getting that from Brent Cantrell very quickly. Okay,
Yeah.
let's play this
Awesome.
trippy trailer. Groovy.
Hell yeah.
Since we can't play
Groovy, man.
Octopus Cowboy
Groovy.
anymore, or can we?
I miss Octopus Cowboy.
I wish I had backed it. It's a groovy Saturday on the 4 o'clock shadow. It feels like a Thursday. Frankenstein Thursday. At least I have coffee. Rhubarb. Why does he have the word rhubarb in there? I want to know. I need to go back and read this.
The Golden Globe Awards of Independent Comics. Been back in 2 days.
The Golden Globe. I would like to accept these 2 awards on behalf of Homer Blitz.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad that I can entertain at least one person in the room.
You got me, Rich.
Is Snowman number 2 still going on? Another horrific.
No.
It's not.
I don't know, Rick.
Well, I don't want to show old campaigns. I believe
Right.
it's still
I
going
don't know if
on.
it's. I don't know if it's still in demand. Like in a storefront or something. I don't think it's not live anymore.
I believe it is.
I don't know.
It is. Yeah.
You think it's still live?
I love this. The lower jaw and the upper. That's cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's neat. I like that. Or
dude,
could say
Matt Martin's a good kid, man. I met him when he was like 16.
Yeah, nobody cares. Let's take a look.
I know. Nobody gives a shit.
Well, you care.
I do. He's a nice kid.
There you
Bad
go.
haircut.
Bad haircut. Yeah, well, it was the 90s,
yeah, he had
right?
a bad haircut back in the early 90s, bro.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was probably doing the same thing that you were doing. Snowboarding, skateboarding, stuff like that.
Yeah, he was probably right behind us.
That's cool imagery. Wait a minute. That's, we can't gloss over that. Where the vulture pecked her eye.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy's fucking artwork, dude. It's just,
yeah.
I mean, he's a killer, dude. He doesn't have he's not good with being on the internet. He's not comfortable with talking to people and stuff. He's very introverted. Right. So that really hurts his, campaigns and stuff because he's just really uncomfortable with YouTube. And I get it, but bro, you got to get over that shit. Fucking.
Dr. Mass says you see Brian Ball, who is Wolfing Batsy, is kicking butt on Kickstarter. How much is this campaign up to, Dr. Mass? You have me intrigued. And you can drop the link if you have it there.
Crap, I need to make another drink.
Dr. Mass says, I'm the same way, Shadowhawk. My dresser is overflowing with t-shirts, and I keep buying more.
I know, bro. I can't stop.
Back till you can't back it no more, then back it again. Yeah.
My hanging rack in my closet has got this 45-degree bow in it.
It's got a
just
sag.
all the weight
sag,
of it. Yeah, all the weight of the t-shirts, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Say hi to Mrs. Good Stuff. Hey, all. Hope you're having a good weekend, she says.
Hi, Miss Good Stuff. We love you, baby.
We love your tragic meatloaf. Which is made out of vulture.
Hey, now. Those are my cousins.
Dance. I bet this is going to be awesome. Yeah.
No,
6
bro.
Below. Look
at Matt might actually be a better artist than Ethan, and that's
bold words for a one-eyed fat man.
I'll tell you what, man. I love Ethan to death. But I've known all 3 of those guys, Ethan, Matt, and Trey, since back in the Hall of Hero days. And bro, Snowman has always been right there with Cyberfrog. I mean, it's neck and neck. Those guys they're both so good.
See, he loves them. He is gay.
Yes,
Just
I am. I'm
a little.
completely gay for Ethan and Matt. Yes, I am.
There you go.
There you go. See,
Black
I came
Riding
out.
Hood 2,
I
is
came
that
out of
still
the comic
going?
book closet.
Black Riding Hood 2, that's still going, isn't it? That deal's pretty bad.
No.
No, it's not. Okay.
No, John. Well, the new Indiegogo shit. The way it works. John tried to go in demand, but I don't know. The new Indiegogo rules and stuff are weird. Apparently, if you don't have the books in hand and you're not ready to fulfill,
that's funny.
then you have to take like a 2-week break in between.
There's a penalty.
Your original campaign and opening a storefront, and then Indiegogo has to reapprove all of your shit. You gotta, send everything in, showing them that you're getting ready to print and this, that, and the other. So yeah, I don't know. The new Indiegogo is pretty weird, and everybody's learning how to deal with it. So we'll see what happens in the next couple months.
Dr. Mass says Wolf and Batsy at $5,000 over on Kickstarter. Awesome.
No, that's great.
Paulus Arts in the house. Hey, Paulus. Hi, Shadow.
Goal?
I made the tragic meatloaf 2 days ago, and I thought of you guys, says Mrs.
Oh, hi, Mrs. G. We love you, babe. Say hi to Mr. G for me. I love all these guys. Oh, Rex kicked himself.
Yes.
I'm taking over the show. Oh, damn it. I was too slow.
And my options for sharing go away. It's really well, okay. Black Riding Hood, he got drunk one time. Remember, Malin got drunk and was going to renew it for another 30 days because he plays that little game. They're kind of stuck on that. I know that was
graveyard shit, but that was kind of Cecil's fault because Malin and Cecil
I get it, but ultimately it's on him. And yes, I mean, it was kind of, Ethan called them and kind of got Indiegogo to do that, which is remarkable when you think about it. But yeah, I guess they listened to him because he's made them, some money. About,
well, yeah, he's made a couple $1 million.
Yeah, by this point, yeah. I got drunk one time too. Says bitch wife wine club. Mrs. Good Stuff. Anyway,
that's Miss Good Stuff.
I know it is. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, that was the
one. But did you end up pregnant, Mrs. G?
Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah, I suppose that's a thing too. Before we go on to Black Riding Hood,
the next thing I knew, I had a new baby.
Black Riding Hood 2 by John Malin. It wound up making $103,636. And its goal,
like 30 days.
Its goal was $500. And so it says on the campaign, goal reached in 3 minutes and 53 seconds. Well, yeah, it's $500. I mean, come on. That's not much.
Well, bro, there's a reason why you do that. Especially.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah. He had 867 backers. He had 867 backers on Black Riding Hood 2 in 30 days.
And I backed it, and I backed him twice.
Nice. Now we talked to Matthew yesterday. He has a Kickstarter, The Night Slayers #1. Let's take a look at the trailer real quick.
Hell yeah.
When a child vanishes, the skeptical Officer Stone forms an uneasy alliance with paranormal investigators at the request of the only witness. Can the Night Slayers solve the mystery before midnight? Coming soon to Kickstarter, The Night Slayers.
See, that's all you need. You don't need him talking about the campaign or anything like that, you know, and show him the art and all that on the campaign. It looks solid. That's all you need. That's all you need for a
Yeah,
trailer. And that's all I'm
that
going to
would have
play.
been. Yeah,
Sue
that's
me.
a
Hate
perfect
me.
promo right there. Like, what was that? Like 15 seconds? That's fucking
Yeah.
beautiful.
Right. Yeah. That's all you need for it. So,
Yeah.
and that's all you get. Sorry.
And that's what people need to learn. It's like, you know, these big, long fucking intros, most people aren't even going to finish watching them.
Mhm.
They're not. They're just, the attention span of people these days is like a goldfish.
If
You
you
get
could
about
do
30 seconds.
if you could do 15 to 20 seconds, it's also going to be cheaper on you when you have to go to pay for the trailer to be made. If you don't make
Well,
your
that's,
own, of course.
yeah, that's true too.
And yes,
But I'm
Dr.
just saying,
Mask, I
you
will
got
get
about like
answers.
3 to 5 seconds nowadays to reel people in. You got to catch them like in
3
that
to 5
first.
seconds. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
and
doomed.
then you get like maybe 15 to 30 that they're actually going to pay attention.
Mhm, mhm. Another campaign that
I'm
deals
having
with
such a hard time
horror,
with this one.
Shanu 77, $31,403, 25 days left. Let's take a quick look.
Most of the Buffalo area is paralyzed after blizzard conditions whipped through the area shortly before noon today. The combined effect of the Arctic temperatures and the strong winds between 40 and 60 degrees below zero.
And helicopters, 38 of them, are trying to rescue reconnaissance over western New York.
Buffalo gets visits from the governor, plows, equipment, and manpower from the Army and National Guard.
Governor Hugh Carey is requesting President Carter to declare Buffalo and Erie County a major disaster area. Hundreds of motorists have abandoned their automobiles to search for emergency shelter.
Stay in your car. All I can tell you is if you are stranded in your car, remain calm. There's a chance you could get killed out there.
I love the Edgar Allan Poe sort of heartbeat, you know, in that. Which is the perfect segue for Dr. Mask's campaign.
Yeah.
Besprinkled with scarlet. Edgar Allan.
I just backed this the other night. All 3 covers, the biggest bundle. Yep, baby.
I always hear this noise when I get out of the bathtub.
Hi. Oh, hi, Chief.
Hi. Oh, I missed it.
Look, there I am. You see
That's
that?
what a good coat. That's what you are gay.
Including me in your promo. You're awesome, bro.
You are gay. You are gay.
I got Abby's attention. Like, what the hell?
And just for informational purposes, Shadowhawk is in the new Frankenstein movie as well, in multiple places.
I'm gonna have Vulture for dinner. I'm gonna eat your cousin.
I will pick the fucking flesh off your bones, Rex. I will eat your eyeballs. I will fly over to Arkansas and catch you while you're out killing mosquitoes.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Yes, you too can help this campaign. He is about getting to be almost halfway there. 41 days to go. We need some eyes on this project. You will
No,
love it.
come on, people. Back this baby. It's going to be good.
And I would probably stress that there are sequential things in there. There is narrative. There are things going on besides just the straight Poe readings and the artwork to be viewed. You know, yeah. I mean, he has set this up very nicely indeed.
Look at that T-shirt. That's fucking. That T-shirt's
You will
great.
be getting the T-shirt. You will be getting the button. Absolutely. All in the one beautiful bundle, which I highly recommend. I don't think they've got a featured tier. You have to kind of put them in order. So, you know, maybe the one big bundle is what you want to be put first on the campaign.
It's only $65.99. Wow.
$65.99, exactly. Yeah. It's got Brian Ball in there. That's one of his artists.
I didn't. I thought I backed the biggest bundle. I didn't. I backed the 3 covers.
Oh really?
So
you're not?
Yeah, I didn't get the T-shirt and the button. God dog it. Fuck.
Okay. So you got the A, B, and C. You got the news.
Yeah, I got all 3 covers. Yeah.
I mean look at these covers. They're look at these covers, man. They're 2 of the best covers that I've seen come out.
Now I gotta go back and back me a T-shirt.
There you go. You can give me your overages. Yes, I love it. This campaign will be closing down, I believe, in late December. So back it today. And if you signed up for it and back, you will be getting this lovely Dr. Mask promo card, which, you know, it's got a misnomer on it. It says coming in 2025. I suppose the opportunity for it, but is it going to be fulfilled in 2025? Mon contraire. That's French, by the way. No, we won't be getting it.
No, it was
early.
It was just a misspelling. It was meant to say Tooming in 2025.
Ooh, Tooming. Good one, Shadow. Good one. Yeah. Oh, look here. We got retailer bundle. I put up there now. Retailer bundle. 5 copies for $37.99. I don't know if there's a second page. I kind of hate the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And that's up there regardless if you use them or not. It's confusing to the buyer. But, you know, and you can also have your own character put on a sketch card, limited to 10. They're only doing 10 of these, but I could have a Devil Flyer. I could have a Bog just to irritate Omer. I could have any number one of my characters, the Ghost or whatever, you know, done on a card. Absolutely. It's cool.
Yeah, if you had the cash for it.
If I had the cash, yeah. If I had the cash. Exactly. The sticking point, isn't it? Always the sticking point.
Yes. The affordability is always the issue, isn't it?
It is, yes. Very affordable on Fund My Comic is Devil Flyer. Everybody gets a digital copy. It's been upgraded to where everybody gets a digital copy now. Of course, those that bought strictly the digital version, I will put a little extra something in there for you, because I can make it 100-page spectacular if I so wish, because it's digital. I could put all the books on the digital if I wanted to. I can do anything except create live, you know. Go buy Abby a meal. Let's help get this which we are very close to the next stretch goal. And I do believe we could hit $5,000 with this campaign. I really do, before the end of it. Absolutely. We are getting closer and closer. Who will be the 75th backer? We are almost the 75 backers, which is so cool. Thank you for all your support. We do have a new drawn in, a new Sea Demon double page spread drawn into here. If you want to be drawn into the book, you can be on that in the book as well. We already have 3 individuals in the book. Loads of art, loads of things to look at, and I will be adding more tonight. And I did tweak some of the writing yesterday on the campaign, and that's really got me juiced about the Devil Flyer campaign. And if I'm not juiced about it, why should you be? You know, but I am juiced and passionate about this campaign, and we will be working on it tonight to offer you some new things. Some Ryan James artwork, for one. Some artwork by me, for one. At a very affordable price, of course. Anyway, and I will be working on the write-up some more as well and tweaking that more. It needs to be more thorough. Hero anthology, basically. Hate to put it that way because they say anthologies don't sell. Look, all comics were anthologies at one point from the very beginning, you know. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. And it's all one story, though. It is all one story, although you have complete individual stories. It's all interconnected. You will love the connections. You will love reading this and rereading it to find all the connections. I don't make it hard on you folks, but you will, I want you to be able to track it over a period of time. So, I'm carefully crafting it like Frankenstein's monster. See what I did there? Making connections,
lies and fabrications.
I've got 2 goals with this. All right, 3. I would like to reach $5,000 because that seems to be the benchmark, right? I think that's very doable. But beyond that, okay, and really that's not that much more money than where we're at right now. I want to prove that I can write some darn good stories and that, Rex is a pretty good writer, and also showcase my art, that I can be an artist as well and do some pretty dope stuff like this bog cover back here. But more than that, things like these,
So it's a vanity project is what we're saying.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Yeah. One of the pieces that will be going up for sale is this Euphoria head sketch here. This very colorful Euphoria.
That's
one of the
cool,
first.
Dude, I like that.
This is going up on the campaign tonight for sale. As soon as it goes up, first person grabs it, just grabs it. It's going to be very affordable. It is a smaller piece, but you can see the work that went into this. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's like maybe what is that, 3x5, 3x4, something like that.
Let's measure, shall we? Because everybody gets one of these for free. For free, if you back the book. You also get a sketch card of a character. Indeed, or a portal, or any,
So 2 pieces of original artwork. That's amazing.
Already, yes.
Yeah,
and if you buy the big bundle, you'll get a third, and you've got a chance. If we get up, there's a stretch goal for a 4th piece that you could get as well.
Oh, look at that. How many campaigns have you ever seen that offer original artwork sketch card for no extra charge? That's incredible.
Absolutely. You know,
Rex
I
has
mean,
done about 200 of these things already.
well,
Well,
maybe
100,
about
150.
70 something, but yeah, I printed up 200. So yeah, I'm you
Oh,
know,
okay.
yeah. So
Well,
I'm
shit.
probably in the
Now you're
70.
going to
Well, sorry, but you know, but yeah, everybody, this is 4x6 piece, and this particular
Nice.
piece is on 140-pound watercolor paper. That's
Yeah,
thick.
baby.
That's thick. So this is a good quality art piece if you like the art on it, of course. I love the eyeballs in her hair, in her mist or whatever. I love the eyeballs. See the eyeballs?
Yeah, yeah. And no, dude,
Hmm.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
her. She's cool as shit.
Hmm. Yep. Yeah, you're
She
gonna
feels
love
like
her story. I'm working on her
she should
story
be
now.
like fucking, she should team up with Fembat.
And
Like a Fembat fucking Euphoria story. That would be really cool.
oh, I'm working on a Euphoria story right now. I'm also working on a Thorn story. Those are going to be the two that I'm developing the first out of the 43. With that said, with that
Nice.
little caveat, there's going to be a group of them show up 250 years in the future in Unlimited, and there's going to be a old lady midnight story where one of them where Throwback, the character Throwback, and you're going to love that. You're going to love the Thorn story. You're going to love the Euphoria story. The Euphoria story is going to be drawn by me. So you know, I'm working on the Bog and the Euphoria story now. I don't have either written right now, but with the now some of the Euphoria story, the plot of that, the whole thing is done already. I've got a good
Dude,
arc
yeah.
with that, and so some of you lucky backers will even get, as a thank you to me, larger pieces like this. I've done a few of
Ooh,
these during the campaign while developing some of the
that's
characters.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yes. So some of you could wind up with potentially 5 pieces of original artwork from this campaign. This is 5 by 3/4 wide by 8.5. So big piece of artwork on good quality paper. I think this is 110 paper. So you will love some of the artwork that you get, hopefully. And it will all be different. I will always give you different characters. Here's the creator of Fembat that we featured earlier in the show, Brent Cantrell, Apex Comics. Oh, original art in color. I backed twice. Teehee. I love how Shadowhawk is selling it. 4x6 original art on watercolor paper. Yeah, 140-pound test paper. It's pretty thick stuff. So it's not going to bow much.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah. I used mostly alcohol markers and Dr. Martin's whiteout on that, just to let you know how the colors were done. Although the colors look really rich. Yes, we have a Fembat Momentum Timma. Yes, there will be Fembat versus Devil Flyer. Absolutely. Voodoo Man. I do have a
Nice.
character called Voodoo Master. Voodoo Master. I do have that character. El Gacho? Stranger? I don't know what that means.
Gaucho.
What's that?
That's
El Gaucho Stranger.
Yeah, that's the cowboys from South America. Gaucho.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's she's got like one of those Spanish, like South American hats, you know, Midnight does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Would you call her a gaucho
Mm,
looking character? No.
I mean, maybe looking, yeah, a little bit. She's got a little bit of a gaucho kind of feel to her, but no,
Uh-huh.
she's more of a cowboy, an American cowboy character, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're gonna love her artwork. I mean, her art. If you like the story of Batman, and I didn't write it this way consciously, I really didn't. But if you like the story of my parents have been killed, and I have to, go on a. If you just like the story of Batman, there's a lot. And I know Dr. Mastas
Okay.
said that was his favorite character.
Yeah,
Um,
new.
you will love Midnight.
Oh, I'm not.
And you will love what I'm doing with the throwback story. You will love what I'm doing with the Thorn story. They are right the opposites. Spoilers. Can't wait. That's what I've been working on recently. That and the Euphoria, and also Nora Gray, my detective character. Um, she's actually going to be a character from the 1930s and 40s. I've decided to put her in the past. I think it works better for the character. She will come to the future, to the present, the near present, because all we are leading up to present time. Okay. We won't get up to present time in the Momentum universe with the stories. Now, sometimes we will exceed that. Like we're going into the recent future. Of course, it's all on a time slide, right? You go 250 years in the future. Um, yeah, we're juiced. Yes. So I will be working on the campaign and adding new stuff to it. We'll probably be doing a 10 o'clock short stream, something. Who knows? My short streams can turn into longer streams, but probably be doing something tonight. But definitely want to work on this campaign in the interim, and I may just do that while we have guests on later tonight as well. Although that's kind of difficult, you kind of need to concentrate, focus, power, when you're dealing with your campaign. But yes, new stuff is being done. Working on this interior bog page right now. For one, it's amazing how time slips by. I first drew that back in September 22nd, I believe, at the end of September. Yeah. Which is supposedly going to be page 1. It'll be used somewhere, but it's supposed to be the opener to the bog story, which is going to be well, who knows what it's going to be, but it will be in the art book. It'll probably be in the digital tier as a bonus. I don't want anybody to miss anything pertinent that needs to be in there. I want you to get it all within Devil Flyer for the most part, so that you can prime you for the Devil Flyer Zero and the Unlimited, Momentum Unlimited Future Visions, where all the stories are told in the future, not necessarily our future, but the character's future. So some stories will appear to us to be past stories, but it's really the future for the characters, like a Old Lady Midnight story or the Death of Silver Boa told in 1959. You're going to love the follow-up story to that. There will be a follow-up story, spoilers, called Silver Boa 1960. So, is that I'm not going to introduce a character, kill him off, and then not do anything with that character again. That's the great thing about the future. I could tell his death story to begin to introduce the character because it's his future. Hey, you can start your story anywhere you want. Get creative with it. Write something good for comics, and maybe people will come back to it. Yeah. This will be eventually on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, at your local comic book store. So yeah, you could potentially one of these days go into your local comic book store and see Devil Flyer sitting there on the stand. That's pretty cool. I love it. Or go to Barnes and Noble and maybe they've got it. or, order it for you, but you can get it on Amazon without leaving the house eventually. That's where we're headed, folks. And introducing a whole universe. Devil Flyer is not just about the Devil Flyer story. It's about introducing all of my characters eventually, all my viable characters, not the weak ones. You always create something that's not so good, but that's becoming less and less. I have been introducing some new characters. One of them is King Viper. He's a new character I've created recently. I've been working on the portals. I've got different portal things. We've also got, what is that? The Dark Well here. This is the Dark Well, something I'm calling the Dark Well. I did the Clown Killer recently. The Lurker. Yeah, I got to develop the Lurker eventually. Chaotic Portal. I've been doing portals. This is leading into a card game, which is going to be pretty cool because you're going to get free stuff with that. Finally did Ladybug, did a new character I'm calling Bags, which I had to work him in there. Another psychotic killer. Finally did the Dark Ones, which is the new concept. And the Director card. Finally did the Director. The Director is going to play in a lot of things. He's sort of my leader of Spectre, the James Bond sort of. So things are coming along nicely. When they're all in line up here, they will quickly become in line and put into print. And we are working on multiple things, so we better get to it. Say goodnight, Gracie. Hello. He's muted. Anyway, I'll say, hell the chat, loves you. He'd just be gay about it anyway. Go see Frankenstein or some other great movie, or stay at home and eat some popcorn. I don't care. I'm going to get busy. Bow for now. Thanks for viewing. Loves you.